dun 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 dun. Sounds fun. I remember those visions. At some point, I'll replay Borderlands 1, 2, pre-sequel, and 3. At some point. But that point is not today. There's once a king in these lands who won that magic brought only conflict and suffering, but that's not the whole story, is it? Magic can also heal and protect people, blah blah blah. The music festivals down here from time to time was no surprise. It's so huge. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Queen is here somewhere. I'm getting... It's literally go to the Grand Conjuratorium and talk to Queen Euphonium. So sirens in Borderland, the way it's supposed to be is you're born with it. But what they made it in 3 is you have a, an affinity for the power. God damn it. Where the fuck is this? I hate this game sometimes. Why did it say go to Hubble and talk to the Queen? No, go to the Grand Conjuratorium. Visitors, well, I suppose I should tell you my name. At least I'm Euphonia, Queen of Hubble. You'll find my subjects to be most welcoming, and if you're lucky, they may even sing for you. Now go and take a look around the kingdom, why don't you? I wish I could. Oh, gosh. Just realized the first time I've spoken to someone my own age, and I don't know how long. Spent every day cooped up here with a bunch of wrinkly old men, you see. No, not anybody. Just those who are predisposed to the power. Ah, it's so nice to be around people who still have all their own hair. Now, may I ask you to introduce yourselves? I'm Raph. I am Toko. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. Sir Maverick, knight and gentlemen, at your service. It's impressive indeed to see one so young ruling over such a prosperous kingdom. And Funky introduces himself. Very good, now tell me, what brings you to Hubble? This is the story of our journey so far, Your Majesty, and it seems we have a way to go yet. Oh, I'm green with envy. I barely stepped outside the castle in ages. Right, I've decided I have an announcement to make. In honor of meeting someone my own age for a change, I'd like to give you something. It's a gift I hope you'll cherish forever. The gift of friendship. Isn't that nice of me? Sure. I hereby declare that from this day forth we shall be friends, and that makes it official. Feel free to drop by whenever you like. Bye-bye. That's an order. Oh, and if I can do anything for you, anything at all, just tell me. It's like, what's that? Is there something I can do for you? And what might that be? I see a legendary musician? Interesting. The Torben of Truth, you say? Oh, this is simply fascinating. So you're on a quest to find a legendary Torben player descended from the Romas? This is so exciting. Well, you came to the right place. After all, I'm queen of the most magical kingdom in the world. Leave it to me. I'll issue a proclamation right away. We'll hold a contest here in Hubble to find the world's best Torben player. And yes, we'll have a prize for the winner. I'll bring them running from miles around. Now, if I understand correctly, only the descendant of the legendary musician of yours will be able to play the Torben of Truth. So if we use it in the contest, we'll know right away if we found our player. Does that sound good to you? Sure. Wonderful, then it's official. I'll start drafting my decree right away. It'll probably take a while, so carry on. Come back. To reward you, may henceforth dispose of the formalities. Just call me Euphonia. Oh, that's why I couldn't find her. We were probably supposed to talk to her about this before. And now she'll be there. No, but I think you're slightly wrong. There's a little bit of extra hubla going on with the whole power transfer thing. So it'll probably make more sense if they ever make a 4. Of course I figured it out. I'm a pro gamer. Figuring things out is my specialty. Yes, Funky and Company. She's expecting you. Well, if it isn't my new best friend, Funky, I was wondering when you'd show up. It's such a lovely day, just perfect for the first ever Hubstock. Welcome to Hubstock! I can't wait to find out who the world's greatest Torben player is. Can you? Oh, I'm just so happy. It's been so long since there's been any excitement in my life. Now that you're here, we can get things set. Are you ready? Great, let's get the show on the road. If you'd be so kind as to stand behind me. Can anyone hear me? Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Welcome to Hubstock, the world's one and only music festival. Hey, let's play the Can You Find the Main Character in the Sea of Unassuming Faces? Play it, please. It's time to be on the search for the greatest Torben player of the generation, Funky, if you'd be so kind. One of these things doesn't belong here. And the first contestant to take the stage will be Jimmy. This is my moment. Jimmy, like Jimi Hendrix? Boo! Get off, you stink! Is that the best you can do? Silence! Well, Jimmy, I suppose this wasn't your day. You may leave the stage. Oh boy, I sucked. The next contestant, come to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie. Are you ready for Eddie? These are all supposed to be calls to famous musicians also, by the way. We had Jimmy, we had Eddie. Rubbish, is this a joke or something? What was that even supposed to be? Whatever. Get it, I'm usually much better than that. Have you found the main character yet? Now it's time for the third contestant. You know him, you love him. It's Crispin!
Play just like you always do.
Crowds are getting rather racked up. Is this Crispin fella really as good as they say? His Majesty, he's by far the finest player in all the Hubble. I said it's Crispin, is the boy deaf? Hello, Upstock. Sorry to keep you waiting. Silence! Well, Crispin, now's your chance. Time to show your Majesty what you can do. Silence. What was that supposed to be? Boo! Your early self was much better. Is that some kind of joke? He's the kingdom's greatest talent. I don't know what just happened, Your Majesty. There must be some kind of explanation. You're better than that, and you know you are. You've let us all down. That was some kind of newfangled music for young people. I'm not impressed. Silence. Well, Crispin seems to answer that, if you wouldn't mind leaving the stage. La da da. Then it's Lemmy Winks. Crispin couldn't play that thing. There's no way that guy would be able to. Oh my father, what have we done to deserve these desperately poor performances? Get off your rubbish. Let me unbelieve the crowd has spoken, if you would be so kind. Let myself down, but worst of all, I let the fans down. Yeah, like I said, these are all guitar people names. Jimi Hendrix, Eddie, Van Halen, Lemmy, I don't know. And then there's Yingwei. Which, by the way, only the legendary Torpin players can play the Torpin of Truth. That's the worst yet. Have you no shame? Today we're on the crowded Upstock are subjected to one woeful Torpin performance after another. No sign of the Torpin master they had hoped to hear. Queen Euphonia and the crowd began to grow restless. The hopes of crowd-pleasing performers grow fading fast. The last contestant takes the stage. Proves as laughably inept as all the others. Grr, what is the meaning of this? I demand answers. I gather the greatest Torpin players from all over the world. No one can play this stupid thing. If I were a less kind-hearted monarch, I'd have you all be headed for your lack of musical chops. Please, Your Majesty, you must remember that the Torpin of Truth is no ordinary musical instrument. Yes, so much so that it ruined my festival. Upstock has been a disaster. It was meant to bring a generation together, and this is how it ends. Its bright idea was to use a stupid instrument that no one could even play anyway. You there! Yes, Your Majesty. Why don't you take that wretched Torpin and smash it to smithereens? Is that clear? But Your Majesty, I really must insist you take a few deep breaths in. Shut up, if I ever hear you telling me to take deep breaths again, you'll be peeling potatoes for the rest of your life. I am the Queen. When I say I want something smashed, it gets smashed. Queen Euphonia, please. How dare you interrupt me? Do you want to know what happened to the last person who did that? Your Majesty, I humbly request that you allow one more contestant to take the stage. There's someone here today who is capable of playing the Torpin of Truth. I ask you only that you allow them the opportunity to show you what they can really do. And what if it's just another terrible performance like the others? What then? You have my personal guarantee that you will not be disappointed in it. If you are, on my head be it. Suppose if I get to execute you, at least that means I'll get to see something entertaining today. Fine. It's a deal. Very well, pluck when ready. Oh, Your Majesty, it's not I who will be performing. Crispin, if you would be so kind. Please, play the Torpin the way you can. The way only you can. But, he played earlier, we all heard him, he was rubbish. You can say that again, what's this old loony playing at? It's obvious Crispin's lost it. Why give him another chance to embarrass us all? Silence, that's enough jabbering from the peanut gallery. Crispin gets one more chance, and if he messes up again, the old man gets the chop. Is that alright with you? Yes, Your Majesty. Lovely. Crispin, I hereby order you to play again. This had better be good. Very well, you heard the Queen, Crispin. Whenever you're ready. Now, Crispin, relax. Focus your energy on the Torpin. Don't play it. Let it play you. You can do it.
Oh my, that was so beautiful!
That was so breathtaking. Woohoo, I knew you could do it. You're the best, Crispin.
Silence!
That was incredible. Funky, it looks like we have our man. The sun sets, the festival goers celebrate a triumphant inaugural Hubstock and party all night long. Crispin, the headline act, plays beautiful song after beautiful song as the crowd screams for more. Then morning came. We found the Torben player Troubadour of Legend. I am most pleased with the outcome of the first ever Hubstock. Well, Funky, aren't you pleased you asked me for help? Yeah. I should think so too. Now, Crispin, you're going to join these fine people and revive the Almighty, alright? You won't let us down, will you?
No, Your Majesty, no problem, I'm on it.
Oh, I do so love to watch my subjects scram. Ah, I almost forgot. As the winner of the tournament, you may have a reward of your choosing. Tell me, what does your heart desire? Well, I just headline Hubstock, so I feel like I should probably ask for a big mansion filled with beautiful girls and sparkling fruit cordial. But I'm going to be much more dull than that. My teachers raised me since finding me abandoned in the woods all those years ago. He's not as young as he used to be, so all I ask is that you make him comfortable in his old age. Does that sound doable? Ah, so you want to repay the man who raised you for all that he's done? You're a big softy under that suave exterior, aren't you? No, that won't be a problem. While you're away, I will personally see to it that all your teacher's needs are taken care of. Well, Funky, it seems like this is goodbye for now. Take care! I'll be praying for your success on your quest. After all, we're best friends! Don't worry, Your Majesty, they'll be fine after all. They're with me. Come. It's time to go on my first world tour. Crispin, that's a book, isn't it? Listen, Funky, I need to take a little detour before we hit the road. I should go and pay respects to the guy who raised me, you know, my old teacher. Without him, we wouldn't go on this tour. Oh, it's you. Hello, Crispin. I hear you're off to revive the Almighty. Well, if it's permission to play the Torben you're after, you have it. Not that not having it would stop you. Look after yourself, eh? Bye then. Bye then. Master, I owe you an apology. The way I behaved at the funeral was just wrong. Gave me the sheet music ages before, but I was too busy hanging out in dark bars with hot chicks to practice. Thought I could style it with one of my classics, but I was wrong. It was totally the wrong time for something that was awesomely offbeat. I let you down, and I let the poor guy whose funeral it was down too. Alright. Enough of the amateur dramatics. The main thing is that you did yourself proud up there on stage. No one hates looking stupid more than you, but you got over it. You came through with the goods in the end. Forget the funeral. It doesn't matter now. Listen, there's something I want to say to you before you go. There are so many songs out there, so many styles, so many melodies. If you wanted to, you could spend years trying to get just one of them right, but life's too short. There's one thing I regret, it's not having learned more songs. I spent so much time trying to perfect everything that I forgot to just enjoy playing. Please don't be like me. If a new song comes along, you have to grab it. Don't let it get away because you're hung up on nailing the last one. That would be such a waste of your talent. You're the only one who can play the Torben of Truth. That's huge. And it comes with a big responsibility. You have to learn all the songs you can and share them with as many people as you can. It's your duty to me and to music. Sure, leave it to me, Master. Promise not to let you down, as long as you promise not to drop dead before I get back. Alright, Funky, are you ready? Let's get this show on the road. I love it. Yeah, just don't drop dead. Yeah. It's like, what? Ugh. I'll see close.
Hey man, don't drop dead. Yeah.
Did not expect the Tolkien player to be found so soon. Which is not to say I doubt that this is he. Come, young man, come closer and let me have a look at you. So you're the boss around here, eh? Makes sense, you're clearly the oldest. Ha! The boy has a sharp tongue! No, lad, I am not the leader of our clan. Ram Barrow is our chief. He and the others have already departed for the pool of the cave. They should be setting camp just about now. I will not be accompanying you to the pool. I am far too old for such adventures. So remain here and pray that the restoration is a success. Trust me, I'll know soon enough if it is now. Be on your way. Pray that by the time we meet again, the Almighty will have risen. No, not there. I love how you could technically just, you know, walk this path and then walk over here and then go through this cave out there and then kind of just walk around to here. Or you could just fly. Or you could just fly.
Funky, wonderful news. The pool of the cave is real. It truly exists. Wait, this boy, does he carry the Torben of Truth? Then he has been found, the descendant of the legendary Torben player is among us. This is wonderful news. We must tell Ram Barrow immediately. Ram Barrow, Funky has found the descendant of the legendary Torben player. He's been brought here to us.
What? Why is this nothing? Why, this is nothing short of a miracle to discover the lake and the Tobin player in such quick succession. It's a blessing indeed. Hey, less of a blessing than miracle talk, okay? I'm just an ordinary guy. I'm flattered that you all seem to think so highly of me. Really, I am. But I'm here just to play a few tunes. It's kind of what I do. So shall I get started or what? Wait, please. First I must ask you something, though it pains me to do so. You are a little different from the man we had expected. Are you truly capable of playing the Torben of Truth? What? Not cool, man, not cool. I didn't come all this way to have my skills called into question. That's it, I'm out of here. Oh, come now, are you really so sensitive? I did not say that I did not believe you, lad. Forgive me, I'm very glad we found you at last, and I'm sure you play wonderfully. Now, I'd very much like to proceed with the restoration right away. But as you can see, the altar is at the bottom of the pool, and we've no way of reaching it. Must first drain the water, and for that I have a feeling we shall be needing your help, Funky, but not tonight. You must be tired from your journey, you must rest. Bruh, we flew here. We don't need to rest. Yeah. Let her down to make me laugh. You don't have to worry about her letting me down. Just you wait, babe. As soon as I strike that first chord, you'll change your tune. Yeah. Will you let me sleep? Restoration will take place tomorrow. Would you like to sleep? Yes, please.
You slept well, I trust. Many among our number failed to sleep at all. Such was their excitement. Now perhaps you have already heard, but it seems that the mechanism to drain the pool is somewhere within the cave.
Alas, the team's monsters and those of us who are accustomed to battle cannot enter, huh? I had better entrust the chimes of the chosen too, first that they are necessary. Blah blah blah. Shines prove that we roamers are indeed the children of the Almighty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Let's get rid of these extra things. Perfect. Now we just wander our way through a cave. Where everything dies very quickly. It's a piggy man! Oincubuses. Have we seen oincubuses, I think? I don't think so. No, I don't think we've seen an oincubus before, so that's a new name for you. Ooh, you're a new enemy. A wingworm. Wingworm? I forgot your dislike of that word. Bye-bye it. No, I actually didn't. I legitimately forgot you disliked that word until you did the 0 out of 10. And then I was just like, oh yeah. No, it was a legitimate, I forgot. I do always forget. I have some bad news for you coming up then. Because that is not an uncommon design. Thankfully, the next two games are static images, you know, really nothing going on, so that should help you. Alright, it's flooded right there. Trying to kill things as fast as possible. So there's both a chance and not a chance that I beat this tonight. That's the confusing part. Oh my god, that lag almost knocked us off the edge. I don't have a cat, so no distractions for me. That sucks. Like, I know cat hair is soft, but like, bruh, putting it in your eyes kinda weird. Oof. The thing that died is your sight. Exactly. Da 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 da. What's this say? That was very helpful, Stone, thanks. Oh god, I have to remember this puzzle. Shit. Memory tells me don't follow the treasure. We'll follow my memory. Wait, something green spawned, and I don't know what it was. Oh, ow! Nothing we can do about it here. Does the Dython bother you? By any question? We've already opened all the treasure chests, so it doesn't really matter to me either. The Dython, the snake. The python that starts with a D, like Dython. One of the reasons we're fighting so many things is I want the money we're getting. The money is real nice. Because obviously we want to buy some expensive equipment, which is going to cost us hundreds of thousands. How much money do we have? 10. Ooh, a gold golem. Perfect. That thing will give us some money. 500, I believe. $9.75. I wouldn't mind grinding up like 100 of those real quick, you know. I was laughing without smiling. Ooh, 2,000. Yas, queen. So, like, just one of the weapons I want to buy is 20,000. And then, of course, there's armor I need for everybody. But for now, we'll just stick with getting the Thunderbolt Blade, probably, if we need to. I don't know. I love how there's literally no chance to get around the King Cure sign. Like, his fat ass just takes up the entire thing.
The bed is all hewn from holy ice.
We place the gems. The gems. See, my absolute favorite thing about, like, everything we tell people about these things is they just immediately accept what we say as the truth. Every time without fail. It's like, oh yeah, we're on a quest to revive the god. And, yeah, we travel back in time and save the world. And everyone's just always like,
Yeah, okay, I believe him. Baha!
ah, Funky, everyone has already gone ahead to the altar of the Almighty. Please, you must go and join them.
Come quickly, Funky Rambaro awaits you at the altar.
Funky, Toko, everyone, we thank you once again for your aid. It's no exaggeration to say that we could not have made it this far without you. If not for you, the Almighty would have no hope of being restored. I'm sure there are many in this world who are not yet aware of your good work. They owe a great debt to you nonetheless. Allow me, therefore, to thank you on their behalf. We Romers have always believed ourselves to be the only chosen ones, but your actions have led me to believe that you too must be counted among that special few. The time of the restoration is upon us at last. Before we begin, Toko, I must give you this. As you well know, this sacred garment has been passed down through the generations of our people since time immemorial. The dancer who will perform the rites is yours to wear. What? You are already in possession of the vestment of virtue? But how can this be? I do not... How can there be another? This can mean but one thing. We are not the only chosen tribe. Others of our kind exist. And have you met them, Toko? Your journey must have been an eventful one indeed, my dear. Now, the time has come for you to perform the dance. Remember that all we Roamers and all humankind are counting on you. As the ancient tomes tell us, our ancestors attempted the rite before us and failed. Seems they failed to understand that the turban of truth may be made to glow as it must for the restoration to succeed. Look at it now, it gleams golden in the evening sun, which can only mean the light of which the tome speaks. I don't see it glowing. Time has come. Toko, Crispin, commence. May the Almighty awaken at last from his slumber. Oh, yeah, that's golden. The thing I don't like about this song is it just kind of ends. Just instantly. Huh? What the? Nothing's happening. Are you sure about that? What in the world? Could this be? It is God! Is this... are you the Almighty? Ah, how long I have waited for this moment. I am indeed the Almighty. I created this world and all that is in it. I am all-knowing, all-seeing, and I have reawoken at last. My beloved children, you once were lost, but now you are found. Your work is done. Your destiny fulfilled. You need roam no longer. I have returned to bring peace upon the world. I will eradicate every trace of evil wherever it is found.
Heavenly Father, Lord and Master, truly the moment of our reunion has been too long in coming. You have not forgotten me. Surely 'tis I, Sir Mervyn, he to whom you entrusted the fate of our world when you were lost to us. I bring good tidings. Glad tidings, the evil against which we stood together is no more, and I stand ready to serve you again, Lord, in the name of peace and happiness for all mankind. Sir Mervyn, Sir Mervyn. Yes, I remember the name, but all was so long ago. Yes, yet I remember. Of course I remember. How could I forget you, Sir Mervyn, most faithful of all my servants? Now, my children, I have been away for too long. There's much that I must do. You will hear from me when time is nigh. I shall send you a messenger. In the meantime, return to your homes and rejoice in the new and lasting peace, which is my gift to you all. Bam! God! Goodness, I was a little scared there for a moment. That explosion! I thought it was the end of us. Yeah, talk about a rude awakening. Not quite what I imagined from an all-powerful being, I must say. Nor I, but he was certainly every bit as imposing as I always imagined, and an entrance so grand as that must surely have been witnessed across the world. Celebrations will surely soon be springing up everywhere. And I too intend to rejoice. Our duty is at an end, and our destiny fulfilled. The Almighty has returned to us. And we are free to live in peace and happiness at last. I mean to continue to roam the world, witnessing the happiness this day has brought and offering prayers that it may continue for all time. Funky, I would ask that you take care of Toko while I'm gone. Rambara, what are you saying? Come now, Toko, it's clear to all of us how much you have come to rely on your new friends. Your place is by their side, and your home, well, it is with them. Indeed, I believe the King of Estad is keen to welcome you to his kingdom. The restoration of the Almighty will have rung out around the world, I am sure. I will have felt it. Including your own family, Funky. You must return home to them and celebrate. Now, be on your way. I love how he teleported all of us. Crispin. Back here? Curse you, Rambaro. Foisting things upon people without so much as a by your leave. And how did he do that anyway? I never even knew he possessed such powers. Who knows, maybe meeting the Almighty gave him a special magical biz or something. It's possible, I suppose. In any case, we are here now. Come, Funky, I'm sure your parents will be eager to see you. To Pilchard Bay! Where the heck are we? And why send me here with you lot? The old Roman guy's a real pain, you know that? I need to get back to Hubble and regale my adoring fans with tales of the world tour. I mean, my killer tune single-handedly revive the Almighty. They're gonna love it. Right, I'm setting out of here. Thanks, guys. It's been a blast. Catch you on the flip. How he plans to make it back to Hubble, one can only imagine. Well, he will face no threat from Mouser, so he is in no danger at least. Shall we? Whoops, wrong way. Yeah, the reason the king is so interested in Toko is because obviously, you know, Toko is his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-
I don't know if I hit enough greats. Where do we need to go? Talk to our parents. Cool. Hey, yo, Pops, I revived God. Ah, there you are, my lad. It's good to see you safe and well. I saw the Almighty do the revival with my own eyes, you know. Well, it wasn't so much to look at, truth be told, just a glowing light way off in the distance. But the funny thing is, I knew exactly what it was. I felt it. Not that I expected him to put on a big show, of course. He's got far more important things to worry about than impressing us fishermen. Oh, there you are, dear. Such a relief to see you safe and well. All's right with the well. The Almighty's back, and so are you. We're having a great big party to celebrate the news, so I can't wait. Making certain that we don't run out of grog. I don't know who I want. Every kitchen in the village is busy making food for this festival of ours, and the galley has no exception. Anyway, never mind all that. Have you told your folks you're back? Yes. No, that's alright then. Now I reckon that's just about enough grog to feed the masses. Oi, you luggies, grab above deck, will you? Oh, it'll soon be time. Aye, aye, Captain. Well, cook, Captain. And your friends better get yourselves prepared too. Won't be long until the festival goes underway, I shouldn't think. The Almighty is awoken, he's back. I still can't believe it, you know, but I knew it was him. I heard his voice, you see, loud and clear. We all did. Got you to thank for it. Now, where the fuck is she? I bet they locked her up. Now there she is. Yeah, my lad, I don't really care whether or not you become a fisherman like your old man. The main thing is to net yourself a wife. Listen, if I get me to ask you something, are you planning on becoming a fisherman one day? Nah. Really? That's a shame, because your parents told me the other day they'd be happy for you to go out on a fishing expedition soon, but you do whatever you want. Well, fine. Fuck you and you. Eh? Hang about, Funky. Where are you thinking off to? Is it going to be a party without the guests of honor, or is it get back, yeah? Funky, I want to word with you. You're having enough to show party, and you didn't even tell the headlining act. Not cool, man, not cool. Anyway, we can discuss your attitude another time. Apparently, King Donald wants a word with you. But don't worry about things here. I'll keep the party rocking while you're gone. Alright, that's the message passed on. Now it's time to drive the fans into a frenzy. Like, that song's not even, like, one that, like, drives the party. It just is, like, it's a nice, chill, cool, awesome sounding song, you know? Actually, hold on. There's a place I want to go first. Magic fails. Nobody's here. They must be on the castle. Really did it! You defeated the Demon King and revived the Almighty. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Nice one, you're the bee's knees, yeah. Oh, thank you thou much. Now we have true peace in the world, just like my brother always wanted. Funky, I am so glad that you and your companions have returned to us at last. You have performed miracle after miracle. Not only have you restored the world shattered by the Demon King, but you have defeated him into the bargain. And that is to say nothing of your revival of the Almighty. These are monumental achievements indeed. The entire kingdom, nay, the world must sing your praises. I pray that you'll forgive me for adding my own voice to the chorus. Monkey, Ruff, Toko, and of course Sir Mervyn, you have our eternal gratitude. With the Demon King no more and the Almighty restored to his rightful place, we may now know true happiness at last. You traveled far and overcome countless hardships. Truly you have earned the right to a life at peace. Tell me, do you intend to follow in your father's footsteps and take to the seas as a fisherman? Nah. And so, there are other things you wish to do with your life, perhaps? And I wish you luck with them, whatever they may be. And you, young Ruff, what do you see in your future? Me, I haven't really thought about it. Maybe I could go live with that woodcutter man. He's nice. Yeah, that would be nice. I good, and what of you, sir, noble Sir Mervyn? Shall return to my rightful place at the foot of the Lord Master, the Almighty himself, sire. I intend to do all that I can to aid him as he strives to bring true and lasting peace to our world. Interesting. A vassal of our Heavenly Father visited only the other day and spoke of the construction of a great castle for his master. Perhaps you too might aid in this endeavor. What does the future hold for the fair Lady Toko? I had hoped perhaps you would do an honor of standing on here at the castle. I would happily employ you in your capacity as that you desired. As a god, perhaps? Or as a tutor to my daughter? I know that she thinks very highly of you. Father, are you sure that... I thank you for the kind offer. I shall be pleased to consider it further. Please do. Now enough talk. It's time to honor your achievements in the proper manner with a feast and all feasts. Music makers, strike a chord. At night, the halls of Estad Castle echo with music. Invitations are sent out to everyone on the island and no one gets a wink of sleep. All over the world, similar celebrations continue for days on end. The people's prayers have been answered and all give thanks for the Almighty's return. Rough. Oh look, there's Maribel. The days pass peacefully and happily, and life seems almost normal again for Funky and his friends. But then, one morning... Shake a leg, Funky, are you planning on sleeping all day? Come on, lazy bones, the sun's been up for hours! Now, young man, you don't think I'm going to let you laze about till dinner time, do you? You promised you'd help your father, or have you forgotten? Get up, come on, you'll be plenty busy. Ah, you're alive, good to see. Now I've made a snack for your father. Sure you give it to the man before he starves to death. You know how he likes his pilchard sandwiches? Don't make him wait. Off you go now, don't dawdle. Make sure your father gets his sandwich. I spent enough time lying about in bed. I'm not able to join Pollock on his fishing expedition, but I can make sure he sets off safely. I'll be back out of the open sea before long too, who knows? Took your time, my lad. I thought you were never going to show up. Now please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. That's the stuff. I don't have the energy to catch fish until I got one of these beauties in my belly. Oh, anyway, fuck, I was thinking no, forget I said anything. I'll head down to the galley and peel potatoes or something. Funny, fuck, how's it hanging? I've been bunning around in that side, but the scene's getting kind of old there. Thinking of asking your old man if he'd mind dropping me off somewhere next time he goes fishing. Who knows where I'll go, but hey man, life's a journey, not a destination, you know? I don't need much, as long as I got my toe open and my talent, the world's my oyster. Hell, at least he's mellowed out a little bit. You know something? You've changed, Funky. You're not just a little boy anymore. I can see that you're capable of great things. Who knows, but your God's right, and you may be a greater fisherman than your old man one day. That's it, I made up my mind. Don't even look at that potato peeler. Get back on deck and show them what you can do. You're a man now.
Hold on, Pollock, you and Mayor Mage should come and have a look at this.
Eh? What is it? What's the matter?
It's not like you can get in panic, man. What's going on? It's a crew of important-looking sorts calling themselves the emissaries of the Almighty just sailed into town. They seem deadly serious about something or other. No, that doesn't sound like a visit we can very well ignore. Pollock, I shall have to leave things in your capable hands. Bah! And we are all ready to set sail. Go after the mayor for me, will ya? Lad, see what's all this fuss about. Can't afford to be hanging around here any longer. Right, anchor's away. We got fish to catch. I love how we literally said several times that we are not going to be fishermen, and the game still was just like, oh, so you want to be a fisherman, eh? Like, no. We are at hero. A campion. Hey, Funky, what's all this fuss? What are you up to? Did something happen? Wait, I've never seen that boat before. This is exciting. Come on, let's go have a look. So this is what these emissaries of the Almighty turned up in, is it? It's certainly not what you'd call understated, is it? I wouldn't be seen dead in something so showy. It's the kind of boat they sail around, and I doubt they're the kind of people I'd want to hang around with. I was thinking of going up to Astide with you, but having seen this, I don't think I can be bothered, to be honest. This is the vessel those so-called emissaries of the Almighty just bought from. That's right. So they were heading for Astide Castle. I told them where it was, and they headed straight off. Well, I suppose they didn't come all this way just to visit Pitchfield Bay. Keep an eye on that boat. However, Funky seems these characters calling themselves the emissaries of the Almighty have headed to the castle. Guessing you'll be wanting to find out more about them, won't you? Yes. Rather suspected as much. Well, if you want to follow them, I shan't stop you. Just make sure you're on your best behavior. You're representing Pilchard Bay, after all. Bruh, I represent myself. Fuck you and your bay. Bah! Those emissary people haven't got any manners at all. They said I was in their way and shoved me aside as they went by. But my skirt is covered in mud. Really don't know how to treat it later. Oh, I'm sorry, Funky. I'm getting in your way, too. Not that... Oh, don't shove me in the mud now, will ya? No, no, pretty lady. I would never. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Sorry, Funky, but we're just gonna be able to let you through here. Need permission for something very important for us to let you in. Donald is in the banquet hall, and no one's allowed in, I'm afraid. Don't take it personally, will you? What do I have to do? To the Chancellor! Wait, is that the Chancellor? No, that's just a greedy fuck. Good day to you, Funky. Can I help you with anything? So you came looking for the emissaries of the Almighty, did you? Well, I'm afraid they are currently in discussion with King Donald, so you cannot see them at the moment. Chancellor, I have a message from the King. Message, eh? What might it be? King requests the company of Funky the moment he arrives at the castle. That's all, Your Honor. Well, that was rather well timed, wasn't it? Thank you, you may go. Yes, Your Honor, thank you, Your Honor. Does he not see me or anything? I take it that you heard that, Funky. Since the King wishes to see you without delay, I'm afraid I have no idea what he might want such a thing. I'm sure you're gonna find out. If you hurry down to the banquet halls, you might even be able to find out. Funky, now there's a relief. I was worried you left the castle already. The King wishes to see you. Thank you. It's some kind of request to make. Well, then you go.